Derek, what the hell is going on?
What?
Who is that woman checking into our hotel room?
What's with the interrogation?
Don't answer me with questions. Who is that woman?
Oh, that's Emily, my ex.
You brought your ex-girlfriend on our honeymoon?
Yeah, what about it?
Are you serious right now? Did you really just ask me what's wrong with bringing your ex on our honeymoon?
You're making this into such a big deal.
Because it is a big deal. This is our freaking honeymoon. I can't believe you actually brought your ex.
Did I ever promise it would be just us?
It's our honeymoon. That's literally what a honeymoon is. We're supposed to enjoy this holiday together, alone.
What's the big deal? Is there some law against bringing an ex on your honeymoon? Besides, it'd be boring with just an ugly chick like you.
Excuse me? Did you just call me ugly?
Just stating facts. Why do you think I brought Emily?
I can't believe this.
What's not to believe? Three's more fun than two, right? And who said it had to be just us anyway? That was all in your head. Don't blame me for your assumptions.
So the past year, everything was just an act?
Obviously. Do you think I enjoyed pretending to be into you?
Who are you? It's like you've become a completely different person.
We're married now, so I don't need to pretend anymore. God, it was so exhausting acting like I was into someone as ugly as you. But hey, at least now I can live it up. You might be ugly, but you've got money.
My money. That's what this was about from the start.
At least you're not completely stupid.
So that's what this was about. I can't believe this.
Obviously. What else would it be? Don't tell me you actually thought I could genuinely like someone like you. Don't be so full of yourself, ugly.
And Emily, was she in on this the whole time?
Does it matter? She's here now, isn't she?
You're just worthless trash. I can't believe I fell for your act.
Shut up. I can't stand hearing an ugly girl whining.
Did you two plan this from the beginning?
What's with all the questions? Just accept reality and do your job. Paying for everything.
And what makes you think I'll pay for anything now?
Because that's what you're good for. Now stop asking stupid questions and go get us some dinner reservations. Somewhere expensive. Emily deserves the best.
You really think I'm going to just accept this?
What choice do you have? We're married now. Half of what's yours is mine.
We'll see about that.
Just remember your place and everything will be fine. Now go make those reservations.
I need some air.
Whatever. Just be back in time to treat us to dinner.
Mark, do you have a minute?
Oh, Sarah, aren't you supposed to be on your honeymoon overseas, having fun?
Not really. Actually, I'm coming back to work tomorrow.
Tomorrow? That can't be right. You just left yesterday.
Trust me, one day was more than enough.
What? Didn't you say you were taking 2 weeks off for your honeymoon? Did something happen?
You could say that.
Talk to me. What's wrong?
Sharp as always, Mark. My husband brought his ex-girlfriend on our honeymoon without telling me.
His what? You didn't type that wrong, did you?
No, he really did.
What the hell?
Yeah, turns out our whole relationship was a scam.
Are you serious? He brought his ex?
Awful, right? Turns out he was just after my money from the start. I'm getting on a plane now. I'll tell you more details when I'm back. Though it'll probably just be me ranting.
This is insane. Are you safe? Do you need anything?
I'm fine, just angry and feeling stupid.
Don't blame yourself. I'm here to listen to whatever you need to say.
Thanks. I might need your help with some things too.
Legal stuff?
Among other things. I'll explain when I see you.
Of course I'll help. You've done a lot for me before. This is the least I can do to pay you back.
Thanks, that means a lot. I have a feeling I'm going to need all the support I can get.
Want me to pick you up from the airport?
No need, but can we meet tomorrow? I need to start planning my next moves.
First thing tomorrow, my office.
Perfect. And Mark?
Yeah?
Thanks for not saying I told you so. I know you never trusted him.
That's not important right now. Just get home safe.
Will do. See you tomorrow.
Hey, where are you? My ex went overboard shopping and we need you to carry the bags. Get over here.
Are you kidding me? There's no way I'm going.
You finally answered. So where did you go? We've been waiting for an hour.
I've already gone back home.
What? You went home? Why the hell would you do that? Don't ignore me.
Isn't it obvious? Why would I want to spend my honeymoon with a lying piece of trash and his ex?
Stop being dramatic. Get back here now.
No, deal with your girlfriend's shopping yourself.
Are you freaking serious? What am I supposed to do with all these bags? Now I have to carry them myself.
That's fine, isn't it? You used to carry my bags when we were dating.
That was just me being nice to get married to you. I don't have any reason to be nice to you anymore. Get back here right now.
No.
You stupid bitch.
What a lovely thing to say to your wife. Oh, by the way, I've canceled the credit card you and your ex stole from my wallet. Don't think I didn't notice. I'm not wasting a single cent on the stupid stuff you guys were planning on buying.
What? So that's why it wasn't working. Hey, what the hell? So it's your fault we've used up all our cash. It's all because of you. You better deal with this.
Not my problem.
What do you mean, not my problem? What are we supposed to do in a foreign country with no cash and no credit card?
Not my concern.
You can't just leave us stranded here. Come back and pay for our taxi. Emily is crying. Do you know how much stress you're causing?
Emily's crying? How tragic. Maybe she should have thought about that before coming on someone else's honeymoon.
Stop messing around! Do you know how much trouble you're causing us?
That's my line. Well, bye.
Wait, I get it!
What exactly do you get?
I'll forgive you for leaving suddenly if you reactivate the credit card and wire us some cash.
You'll forgive me? That's hilarious.
Come on, be reasonable!
Why should I do anything for you?
We're in trouble here because of you! Take some responsibility!
Responsibility for what? Your shopping spree with your ex?
We need at least enough for the hotel and flights!
How many times do I have to say no?
You ugly bitch! Just you wait! When I get back, you're gonna regret this!
Is that a threat?
It's a promise! You have no idea what's coming!
Don't worry, I won't forget this either, and I'm not planning to let you off easy.
You think you're so smart? Just wait! This isn't over!
You're right about one thing, it's not over, but you're wrong about who should be worried.
Hey, what the hell is going on?
What now?
Don't what now, me? What did you do? The police just arrested me. They said I was trespassing.
Were you trying to get into the house?
Of course I was. It's my house. When I got home from the honeymoon, which my girlfriend and I had to cut short because of you not sending us any money, I got arrested for trespassing. Now why did that happen? What did you do?
Of course you did. I've already sold the house and found a buyer.
What? You can't just sell our house?
Oh, and I sold my car too. I had your stuff thrown into a storage unit. Go get it whenever.
You sold my car too?
Not your car. My car.
What? This makes no sense! How is this happening? Where am I supposed to live?
That sounds like a you problem.
You can't just throw me out on the street!
Yeah, I can. Actually, I want to ask you something. Did you seriously think you could keep living like before after what you did to me?
After what I did, what about what you're doing? Don't act like the victim here. I put up with marrying someone like you. You should be grateful. Do you know how embarrassing it was when people stared at us in public? When I had to introduce you to my friends and family as my fiancé? They all thought I was crazy for wanting to marry someone as ugly as you.
Fascinating. Tell me more about how hard it was for you to scam me.
Everyone kept asking if I had vision problems. Just get over here and explain yourself. Get my house and my car back!
No way. You deserve this.
You're really gonna leave me homeless?
Yeah, I guess so.
Stop messing around! How much more trouble are you trying to cause? First you abandon us abroad, then you sell the house and car without permission? Either you come explain yourself willingly, or I'll make you! Pick one. Either way, you're in for hell!
Make me? That's cute.
You think this is funny?
I'm not trying to get your forgiveness. I'll never forgive you either.
Who are you to talk about forgiveness, you piece of trash? First, you need to apologize. Give me a sincere apology. Not that I'll forgive you even if you do. I'm gonna take everything from you.
How exactly?
First, compensation and damages.
Compensation for what? When did I ever damage anything of yours?
You sold my house and car without permission, that's what!
What are you talking about? I bought both the house and the car. They're in my name. I can do whatever I want with my own property.
That's bull! I lived in that house and used that car!
Yeah, because I let you live in my house and use my car. Did you seriously think they were yours? Are you stupid?
What did you say?
Look, selling a house or car isn't like selling stuff on eBay. You need proper documentation and legal procedures. The fact that I could sell them proves who they belong to.
That's ridiculous!
You really are stupid. If you don't believe me, go ask a lawyer. They'll laugh in your face if you try and tell them that you want to sue me.
Even if that's legally true, don't you think it's crazy to just sell someone's house and car?
Not as crazy as bringing your ex-girlfriend on our honeymoon.
That's different! You and your twisted logic.
When you're too dumb to understand, I guess everything sounds twisted.
You'll regret this. I promise you'll regret this.
Careful with those threats. You're not in a great position right now.
Just you wait, this isn't over!
You keep saying that, but from where I'm standing, it looks pretty over to me.
Fine, that's it, let's get divorced! I can't stay married to a horrible wife like you!
Oh, divorce?
Don't act surprised, you brought this on yourself! I'm not forgiving you no matter how much you beg me now!
You really want a divorce?
What? You didn't think I'd divorce you after pulling this stunt? I was already doing you a favor by marrying your ugly face, and this is how you repay me? I'm done with you.
Divorce? I can't believe it.
Dumbass! Having second thoughts now? Realizing what you're losing? Realizing that this is your first and final chance to get married? I bet you must be panicking now. Well, if you don't want me to divorce you, you can always pay the compensation and damages, and maybe I'll take you back.
Hold on. Nobody said I didn't want it.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm just shocked you brought up divorce first. I never expected that. This is great. Saves me the trouble of bringing it up myself. Yes, let's get divorced.
Wait, what? Are you serious? You willing to throw away the luck of being married to me? An ugly girl like you?
Luck? More like a curse.
You'll never find anyone else. You're screwed without me.
Being tricked by trash like you is my worst luck ever. I'm feeling luckier than ever now that you've offered divorce from yourself.
Acting tough, are we? Well, this works out perfectly for me. With the divorce settlement, I'll get half your assets, you idiot. Should have just paid the compensation when I asked.
Huh? My assets? Oh, wow. I didn't realize you were this stupid. Listen carefully. There won't be any property division. None at all.
What are you talking about? Don't you even know basic stuff? Go back to elementary school.
Right back at you. Property division only applies to assets acquired during marriage.
What's that supposed to mean? Stop speaking in riddles.
What do you mean, what's that supposed to mean? I think I phrased it in the simplest way possible.
Just explain it properly. I'm not trying to solve a riddle here.
I already explained it.
You just said something that makes no sense. Explain it so I can understand. Do I have to spell everything out for you?
If you can't understand that simple explanation, maybe you need to go back to kindergarten, not elementary school.
Shut up! You think you're so smart with your fancy words?
Look, shared property means money and assets that we accumulated while married.
And? So what's your point?
And our marriage was super short, remember? There is no shared property, so there's nothing for you to get in the divorce.
What? That's ridiculous! You're lying!
What's ridiculous about it?
I don't get anything out of this? What's the point in marrying someone ugly like you if I don't get anything?
You can only judge things by what you get out of them. You really are the worst.
There must be something I can get! Shut up! This kind of nonsense can't be legal!
Like I said, go ask a lawyer. They won't just laugh. They'll probably die laughing.
Fine, I get it. I'll give up on the property division. But you better pay me monthly living expenses. Enough for my ex to live luxuriously.
Your ex? Are you serious right now?
She deserves it after how you treated her.
How many times do I have to repeat myself? I don't owe you any living expenses. If anything, you're the one who needs to pay me.
What? Why should I pay you anything? All I did was bring my ex on our honeymoon.
All I did? First, that view itself is insane. Putting aside that it was our honeymoon, what you did was straight up cheating. Actually, it's worse than that. It might even count as marriage fraud. I'll have to check with my lawyer about that.
What? Marriage fraud? I never meant to... You can't prove anything.
Then what did you mean? You married me for my money while having someone else, right?
Well, that's... You're twisting everything.
Whatever. This is a waste of time. Let's handle the rest through our lawyers.
Wait, hold on. We can work this out.
Shut up. I can't stand hearing a piece of trash whining. Can you stop this already?
Stop what? I haven't done anything wrong.
Don't play dumb. You're the one who brought up divorce, but now you're dragging your feet. What's your game?
What are you talking about? We love each other. Why should we get divorced? Everything was fine until you started acting crazy. Let's stay together and get along.
Stop messing around.
Whoa, scary. But you know, I don't hate that side of you either. You're kind of hot when you're angry.
You really switch personalities whenever it's convenient. You're creeping me out.
I'm just trying to save our marriage.
Well, it's pointless anyway. The cheating alone is enough grounds for divorce. Whatever you're thinking, you're just wasting your time.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
What's that supposed to mean?
Want me to spell it out? The more I drag this out, the longer the court case will take.
And?
Don't play dumb. Think about your precious company. You're busy with work, right? Do you really have time for all this? Plus, there's the reputation issue. The longer this drags on, the more it'll damage your name and your company's reputation. And what will you get out of it? Maybe a few thousand in alimony? That's pocket change for you. Seems like a waste to lose precious time and reputation over that.
So you just want to hurt me as much as possible before we get divorced. You really are worthless trash.
Don't make me sound so bad. Like I keep saying, I married an ugly girl like you. But instead of being grateful, you're demanding compensation. Talk about adding insult to injury, ugly and with a bad personality. You're really something.
That's rich coming from you.
Still refusing to reflect on your actions and blaming others?
You're the last person who should be saying that.
Whatever, I get it. Talking to you is pointless. So here's the deal. This messy court battle won't benefit either of us. Let's make this win-win. Drop all this compensation and damages talk. Instead, give me $10 million upfront and $500,000 monthly for living expenses. Then I'll agree to the divorce.
How is that win-win for anyone but you?
That's not much money for you. It's a cheap price to pay for saving your time and reputation. Think about it. No messy court battle, no scandal, clean break.
Really?
Look, let's meet face to face and talk this out. No more of this texting or lawyer stuff. It'll be faster to find middle ground that way.
Fine.
Oh, finally agreeing to meet after turning me down so many times?
Yeah, this back and forth isn't getting us anywhere. Meeting in person will make things easier.
Now you're being reasonable.
I don't exactly have a choice anymore, do I?
Exactly. I'll set up the place. You just pick the time that works for you.
Got it.
I know the perfect spot, nice and private. Looking forward to it, ugly. It's gonna be a long, fun night.
Yes, it certainly will be. Hey, stop hiding in the bathroom like a kid. Let's talk this out.
What the hell? Who are these guys? Why are these scary-looking dudes with you? This wasn't part of the deal!
Oh, they're just my business associates. I just thought I'd bring them along to help hurry the process along.
Business associates? What kind of shady business are you involved in?
Nothing shady at all. My company and I are completely clean. Come on out already.
If you want me to come out, then send them away. This was supposed to be just us. If you really are clean, then why are you hanging out with guys like these? They look like mafia.
Well, in my industry, you meet all sorts of people. Scary looking or not, they're actually really nice guys. Especially the boss, Mark. He's a wonderful person.
Who's Mark? Come on, you're freaking me out. Why'd you bring these people?
When did I ever say it would be just us?
What?
Besides, didn't you say it wouldn't be fun with just an ugly girl like me?
That's not... This isn't funny anymore.
So I brought plenty of company. How's that? Fun enough for you?
Just tell them to leave.
No, they're sticking around until we get our business done. How long are you planning to hide in there? There's no way out, you know. Nice place you picked. Like a basement, no windows, no escape routes. Good soundproofing, too.
I didn't mean anything by it.
Did you really plan to just talk when you chose this place?
I just wanted privacy.
You were probably thinking you could control everything if you got me alone, right? That's why you picked this place. Trashy men are so predictable.
You've got it all wrong.
Scream or cry all you want, no one will hear you, just like you anticipated.
No, that's not what I... Look, you're an important person, right? I just thought it'd be better if our conversation wasn't overheard. That's why I picked this place. I swear that's all it was. I wasn't planning anything violent, I swear.
Oh, really? Then what's in this big bag by the stairs?
Hey, don't go through my... Oh, God.
Handcuffs, stun gun, pliers, garden shears. What are these other tools? I haven't even seen these before.
I can explain.
Well, thanks. You saved us the trouble of bringing our own tools.
Well, what are you going to do to me? Please, I'll leave you alone. Just don't do anything.
We're not planning to do much, just exactly what you were planning to do to me.
You can't do something so horrible.
Oh, so you admit you were planning to do horrible things to me?
No, that's not what I'll do anything.
Don't worry, though. Unlike you, these guys are professionals. It's going to be a long, fun night.
Please, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It was all my fault. Please forgive me. I'll sign the divorce papers. I'll pay you back.
No can do. Your apologies are worthless now.
Please, I'm begging you.
This isn't just about compensation and damages. I'm going to take everything from you.
Just let me go, please.
So what's it going to be? Come out voluntarily or get dragged out by force? Either way, you're in for hell.
Wait, please.
Time's up. Boys? After that, Mark's associates dragged Derek out of the bathroom. They had quite a long, enjoyable night together. I was sleeping at another hotel, but when I came back in the morning, Derek looked like a completely different person. He was completely worn out. Seems like it was quite the entertaining night. He looked like he'd aged 10 years. He didn't have any fight left in him and quietly signed the divorce papers. Not just that, he also agreed to pay a substantial amount in damages and compensation. He cried about not being able to pay such a huge sum. But of course, we weren't going to let him off easy. Mark helped arrange some work for him where he can earn money. He should be able to pay it off in about 10 years. Well, that's if his body can handle the intense work for that long. We also demanded compensation from the ex-girlfriend. She tried to resist at first, but after we explained Derek's current situation, she promised to pay while nearly in tears. The amount is way above the usual rate, but this is actually me being lenient. I think I'll use the money they pay to go on another overseas trip.